Well, folks, we got this little recovery here, and it's my own RV that fell over. Now, let me start off by saying this is entirely my fault. Yeah, so I took all the tires off of it to get the tires changed. From the other video you saw of where the tires rotted out off the thing, man, that does not look good. I haven't even looked it up close yet. This is my first time walking up to it. I pulled back in the driveway and was like, oh no. But yeah, the other video you saw where the tires rotted out on it, I had to get tires changed. I took the tires off, went and dropped them off at Davis Tire, up in Sisters, and Friday afternoon. Said come pick them up Monday. Today is Saturday, and that's not good. So I know, like I said, this is my fault. I know you're not supposed to just leave it up on the jacks all on its own. But that being said, I have done it many times. So that one looks like just the bracket bent. Bracket here. I was hoping it didn't twist the frame, but the frame still looks fine. Let me crawl under there and see. Oh yeah, the frame is good. Bracket's toast. So I can fix that. I did not know we had a single spot in this whole freaking property that the ground was soft enough for anything to sink. Other than that time, my buddy Matt brought his heavy haul truck in here and we found the unknown septic tank over in the corner, and he fell through his truck. So other than that, this property is solid rock, except for apparently this spot right here. So what happened to the front? Did it bend the front ones, or? Ooh, no, that front one collapsed. Generator pipe is like millimeters off the ground. So this one's fine. I wonder if that's what did it. This looks so much worse from over here. Oh no. That jack retracted. So I'm wondering if this one retracted and that's what overloaded that one over there and sunk it in the ground and folded it up. Look at the slide didn't fall out of the thing. I will say on this leveling jack system, it's the automatic jacks. It has never worked right, not once, ever, not a single time. It jacks it up, sometimes it lifts it all the way up in the air and just maxes out and then does this and does that and does everything but level it. You kind of have to run it manually is the only way to actually make it work. And I even had, while it was in the middle of leveling it, it would like be doing its thing and then just pull one jack all the way back in. But then I put it back down again. But in this case, all that was done and the system was turned off. So it should not have done that, but that jack's all the way in and those ones are bent. So good news is the door's still open. I mean, the body's not all twisted. See, the leveling system is off. So it shouldn't have done anything weird. Okay, now the question is, what are we gonna do about this? And I don't know yet. I'm gonna think on it and then take action. Okay, this may be the wrong move to start out with, but you got to start somewhere. So I'm gonna see if I can drop this side down a hair to help level it some. Then I'm gonna get the Zacklift and put under the back of it, reach way up under there and grab the back of the frame. And then I've got a jack I'm gonna put under the radius arm on this side, and I'm gonna jack it by hand right here while I slowly lift with the Zacklift right there and try to bring this thing up evenly, and then jack stand or block under the sides of this to hold it in place till we get the tires back on it. So the lower to the ground everything is, the better off we are. So this is everything that makes sense, is that side on this panel is this side on the RV. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh shit. I can't because I'm going to drop that generator into the ground. And that will push up, bend that bracket. Okay, so we can't do that. I need to get the jack over there. That's what I need to do first. Good thing we have a Badlands off-road jack here. to run right across all this stuff. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just level this out somewhere that's gonna sit. In you go. Oh yeah. Maybe over a little more. All right. Basically, I'm just trying to get some support under this side. And then I'm gonna get the Zacklift under there, and between the two, just bring it back up and then put a bunch of blocks under the chassis here. 3-ton jack shouldn't be doing this, but it is. Come on, Zacklift, we got things to do. What forks do we want to use? I'm thinking these might grab that frame rail the way I want. Oh yeah, beautiful. So my plan is to get one fork over there and one fork right here, just behind this spare tire. This was so dumb. I wonder if that one sunk first and that's what started it over, or if that other one retracted back up. Like I said, this thing has done that before, where it just randomly does weird stuff with the jacks, and like we'll pull one of them all the way up or try to put one all the way down and you got to stop it, like. But that's no excuse, because I know that it does that and I still left it sitting on the jacks. So still my fault. All right, I'm gonna get in the truck and I'm gonna try to back that as close to that as I can. We're probably gonna have to, this fork will have to get put on underneath. Yeah, back up. Camera, I know you suck and you're terrible and I talk a lot of crap about you because you're the worst camera I've ever had, but please help me out on this one. All right. Okay, camera, let's do this. Oh, you're already locking up, you son of a... Look at it. Oh! I knew it was gonna do that. God, Garmin, I hate you so much. Really? Really? Now, just because it's showing me that screen doesn't mean that's what's really going on, because it's delayed before and I backed into something. Because it was like, it was moving and showing it, but it was like a 3-second delay. And I was still like that far away from something on the screen and I hit it. Oh, I could just throw you right now out the window. Okay, that looks pretty live. All right, I'm not gonna trust you any farther than that. Garmin, you used to be so cool, and now you suck so bad. All right, we're gonna remote this thing under here. And you notice I left the truck at low idle this time because I want everything to move as slow as possible on this one. Because this is my own vehicle, not a customer, so I actually have to, you know, be careful and care a little bit. Just kidding. If anything, I'm like less careful than with a customer's vehicle. Dang it. Oh, that's what hit. Okay. Come on, go. Get past it. There we go. Oh, it's not gonna go around the tire like I want. So I need to be like I can't get any more sideways because this stuff is here. I don't want to lift it back there by the hitch. Dang it. If I could get right here and go like this, it'd be great. But it's not going to do that, so I need to get it out of here. I can't even use the block of wood on the tire and a rim sling trick to get the rope out here because I took the tire off. So it's too low to come in from this side. Alright, we repositioned behind it. Get this out of the way. I'm going to try to get under the hitch, which is 100% not how I want to hook this thing. I want to be up that frame farther, but we got to start somewhere, and that might be our start. I need this stage to go out to release the... Come on. There it is. Now it releases the head. On the bottom, you know, there's this plate, and if that stage comes out first, then the plate stays. If you have something on the forks and turn, it will turn and push that center stage back, so that's not an issue, but it's a little bit hard to do by hand. Okay. We're going to try to just wedge this thing down in there. I might even take the receivers off. Just try to really get up under there. I'll back into that. Stupid camera. Okay, we're gonna try to just dig this thing down in from back here. It's gonna twist, of course. Maybe that'll help us. We're gonna totally break that light thing off of there. I think I need to do some digging. Okay. Come on. Yeah. That's what I wanted you to do. Okay. Now, if that pops up off of there, do you hit anything? No. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go slowly crank that jack and then slowly give a bump up of this. We're just going to work it back and forth and stand this thing right on up. What I want to be very careful though is I don't move this back and forth at all and spit off this jack. Okay, couple cranks there. Couple bumps there. Couple more cranks here. All right, we are up back there. And we are up here. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go get some wood blocks, so start blocking under the axles here. So that as we go up, we can keep adding and keep it safe. Get you right under the flange there. We're sitting on her good here. I don't care if I break this at this point, like that's so inconsequential. Look at those freaking jacks, what a mess. Right under that flange. So, I need to get another one under there too. Then see if I can pull these jacks in. I want to get it where I can set it completely on the blocks. Pull the jacks all the way in. Oh, I guess when I shifted it, I did some things there. No. A little more. Okay, you are there. You are there. I'm gonna get a couple more. Or can I set the hubs down on those with the Zacklift? I think I can do that. As long as it's high enough I can get the Zacklift back underneath. Oh, I might need another one for here. That's a long way. Let me get one more. Okay, some more blocks. I think I'm gonna try 2 this way and 1 this way on top for some stability reasons. Then got this one. That one's under the hub there, flange, whatever you want to call hub face. That one's under the rotor, which I don't really want, but I guess I could do. No, I guess that's fine. We'll leave it. It'll be fine. And then in the back here, that one's here where it's going to keep everything off the ground when it goes to there. Like I said, as long as I can get that back under afterwards, we're pretty good. So let's set this down. We're going to start by bringing our front down is up of the jacks. Oh, power on. And see how it's tilting over instead of going down? This thing is so dumb. Okay, I think it's safe to say my front jacks are doing fine. They're okay. I want to check this out for a sec. Okay. So I bent both of these plates, but I have a welder and a torch and a grinder and a hammer too, so I can straighten that out. The jacks are still fine, which is the important part. And a little reinforcement. Good. Now I'm going to pull these all the way up, and I just wanted to stop, make sure the shaft wasn't bent. Just going to totally destroy this when it went up. So I'm going to pull it in. And I want to show you what I'm filming with right now. It's a little Insta360 Go 3. It is that guy right there that just goes on my, clips onto my hat like that. Tiny little camera, only that big. And out of all the things I've tried, one, it's the most convenient because it's just right there on my hat. It sounds decent enough, everything else. Let's do the Hail Mary here. Come on, come on. Do what you're supposed to do. Stop. Why are you not stopping? Okay. Everything is retracted. But what I was saying, one, that thing, it's right there. It keeps the microphone really close to my mouth, means you can actually hear me. Two, it doesn't get in the way. I have the DJI one, goes on my chest right here on the chest thing, but it's swinging around and bouncing on stuff. And then you're also looking from down here, where this is the most true to what I see point of view for you guys that I have possibly found, because it hangs on the bottom of my hat bill, so it's like literally an inch above my eye line. So it is the most accurate thing I have found to make you guys see essentially what I see. So now we're going to set the back end down. Problem is I got 2 blocks over here and no blocks over there because we're not 100% even, but that's okay. I don't need it to be even. I just need it to... Okay, we're on the block there. Cool. Now suspension's gonna take up. It just split that block in half. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Oh my gosh. Alright. You are getting right there. There, just... Ooh, I can do that. Yeah. Up. Oh my. Are you gonna stop soon? Jeez. Alright, I'm off of it. Holy crap, that was stupid. So dumb. Can't believe I did that. Alright. It's good, like everything's locked up, brake set, so that shouldn't move. That block is doing fine. Bumper's off the ground, generator's off the ground. That one's fine. It's splitting into that one a little bit, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. Make sure the jack power is off. Off. Don't do anything. door opens and shuts smoothly, meaning the chassis isn't twisted. Because sometimes when this thing does its stupid thing with its jacks and like twists all around, that door jams up because it twists on the chassis when they get so out of whack. That's why I normally just do it manually, like lift this thing, level it manually. Because those jacks have never, from the day it was new, done it correctly, and the stupid ass dealership we bought this thing from had every excuse in the world of why it couldn't be fixed, so it was never fixed. Alright, it is 100% on blocks, sitting down on them, on its hubs, and that is a relief. My wife got home before I did, and she sent me a picture of the RV over on its side, and I was just like, I knew you're not supposed to leave it on, like lift it in the air on the stands, but like I said, it does it on its own all the time. And even with us inside it moving around, it's never been an issue. I've also never seen a place on this entire property where stuff sinks into the ground. It just doesn't, but I don't know what the cause was. I know what the cause was. The cause was I left it up on the jack stands, or the jacks, stabilizing jacks, not leveling or lifting jacks. That's the issue. What caused this is that I use those improperly. No two ways about that. But I've used them improperly many times and gotten away with it, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal. What should be a lesson that just because you've gotten away with stuff so many times doesn't mean it can't totally turn around and bite you in the ass. Just like I find up and down the sides of equipment and trucks and buses all the time, no issue, but when I slipped off on that bus, that almost ended up as a very, very serious like emergency surgery type of deal. So, just because you've gotten away with things before doesn't mean you always will. Let that be a lesson to you. We're supposed to go to the rodeo, so I'm gonna get this stuff put away and parked so that we can still go have a good family evening. I just really hope this thing stays here now. So you stay classy, RV that doesn't like to stay up on its own jacks. I'm not nearly good at this as Wrecker Rick. I give up. Rodeo time.